But yeah, I did want to bring up something that just kind of came up. Because Paul went out on a limb there and said that AJ Green was a Hall of Famer. I think that's a fairly interesting conversation. It just really depends on how you look at this, right? Because according to Pro Football Reference, right, they say that they have a thing called the Hall of Fame monitor, right? And they just take into consideration all pro first teams, Pro Bowls, they number of years as a primary starter, their career approximate value, yards, touchdowns, all that, right? They say the average Hall of Famer has a 105 score. Now, of course, there's some people under that for whatever reason, different things. But AJ Green right now is 82nd on this list. And nobody behind him or within like 20 receivers of him is a Hall of Famer as of yet. So I don't know I really don't know. I really don't think just to give you an example, Devin Hester is higher on this list than AJ Green.
Yeah.
Wow.
Joey Galloway's right above him. Billy White Shoes Johnson, Deshaun Jackson.
That's a name.
Yeah, you go. Donald Driver, Mark Clayton. Gino Capoletti, Keyshawn Johnson is higher. I don't know, man.
But a very famous Jet, Keyshawn Johnson.
Wait, you're looking at? Oh, sorry.
I do just have to say that, of course, I have to reveal the where is Boy Green coming on this weird green thing besides the green thing? Like, what's happening?
Okay, got you. Now we're here. We're here.
AJ Green went to high school in Somerville, South Carolina, where Paul Esden was before I came to New York. AJ Green was a senior in high school when I was just a freshman. So
now it's here. It's coming.
So the AJ Green love, I knew since he was just a young pup locally before he became the superstar that everyone knows. But when you look at the stats, the stats I have in front of me here for good old Mr. AJ Green, 6 of his first 7 seasons were 1,000-yard seasons, and the only one that wasn't, he had 964 because of injuries. I mean, that was Randy Moss-ish start to his career. When you look at these numbers, 1,300 yards, 1,400 yards. And guess what? He's playing with Andy Dalton.
That's true.
Andy Dalton, he was putting up these numbers. And sure, there's been injuries throughout his career. That's not his fault. He is in peak physical condition. But despite all of those trials and tribulations, AJ Green has continued to put out a consistent effort. When he's on the football field, he's an all-pro. The stats, the accolades, the respect he needs more of. I think it is lock it in. Okay, and I know the numbers don't compare out, but look at guys like Gil Sayers. He played 6 years. He found a way in the Hall of Fame. What about TD? He found a way in the Hall of Fame in 8 years. Okay, look at old AJ Green here. 679 receptions, 9,890 yards, and 82 touchdowns, and all of this action that he's been able to have. Okay, let's put some respect on his name. Let's correct that. 68 touchdowns, but even still, wipe those touchdowns off the board. AJ Green Hall of Fame. Let's put him in. Let's get the jacket fitted.
Okay. Mic drop.
I think he might be getting a green jacket if he wins. If he goes to the Masters, but I don't know about getting a gold jacket. We'll see. We'll see. But that is all for today, gentlemen. I appreciate your time, efforts, and contributions. This was a beautiful and just display of nebulous sports talk. I just thought
and beautiful sketch drawing.
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
I did not. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. I did not trace that.
Lorenzo was that kid in art class who just kept getting up, showing the teacher his picture that he drew, and all the other kids who couldn't draw were sitting there
they were looking at me like I was the Michael Jordan of that class.
Yeah, so. All the other kids that couldn't draw was like, "Dude, would you sit down, bro?" Bro.
And then I hit him with that Jack Nicholson voice.
Yeah. See, no.
Talented.
You're so talented. All right, gentlemen.
Next week is Madden.
Absolutely. Next week, I would appreciate you guys for joining in. If you have not yet subscribed, please do that. Also, the video. God bless and peace.